All right, George. What are we gonna go look at today?
Look at a fire truck. I mean, a fire trailer.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
This is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see how it turns out. All right, George. What did we just go by?
We just bought a fire thing.
Yeah, fire car, huh? Pulling with the old service truck here. But
The other
pretty
service
cool.
truck is broken.
It was a ride, man. I had to get that bias ply tire seated on the bead with starting fluid and a lot of work, but got magnetic taillights on her, hose reel, pretty cool. All right, talk to you guys later. Okay, it's home. Literally just pulled into the driveway. Still got water dripping off of it and probably smoke coming off that freaking blowout there. It was, when I went and looked at it, it had, that was off the bead, and I shot it with some ether and got it on the bead, and then, well, first I tried to air it up and it wouldn't catch, and I took a wire brush here and, then I went and tried to air it up, it wouldn't take, and so I shot it with ether and lit it on fire, and it, set, and then I put 55 pounds in it, but it's obviously got a leak. Probably the bead is probably just rusted out there, not getting a good seat. Maybe I can tube it or something, but tire's in good shape. That's from mud from backing into the driveway, but they're in good shape. Good tread on all of them. So pretty cool. Good thing it's a bias ply. That's the only reason why that axle wasn't dragging. So anyways, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's a really cool story. I believe it's definitely a God thing. I have been looking for a fire wagon for a while now, and I just haven't found one. I found one, and that was in my price range, and I went and made an offer on it, and actually asked if they'd sell it, and they never got back with me, and that was about 8 months ago, and I just believe God cares about the little things, and this has been weighing on me that I don't have a fire wagon. And last night as I was going to bed, just looked on Facebook, and all of a sudden it popped up, and the only thing you can see, I'll post an ad. Actually, I'll put it in right now of all the ad. It hardly said anything. Okay, so yeah, the ad just pretty much was for the tank, and I asked him, I said, hey, because I could see that fire reel there, that hose reel. I said, hey, would you be willing to sell the whole thing? And he goes, sure, make an offer. And I'm like, I don't got no money at all, I had $300 to my name, and so I said, would you take 300? And he goes, sure. I thought, wow, what a deal. And so I believe that it was a God thing, because I only had $300. And also, like the taillights, it doesn't have taillights. Well, guess what? I'm stressing out. How am I going to go buy these taillights, these magnetic taillights to get it home if I don't have, and a coworker just happened to have magnetic taillights in the bed of his pickup for whatever reason. What's the coincidence of that? I don't know. But anyways, I just think it's cool. But anyways, let's go over what it has here. It's 300-gallon tank, and it's also got, here, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My friend showed up and wanted to show me a MS460 he just bought. So anyways, it's got the fire reel here, and pretty nice with the friction brake on it. So seems to be in good shape. The guy that I got this from, he said it's set for 7 years, but he was a Jippo logger. And anyways, got a pump on it with electric start. The motor is not froze up. I put my hand on it and spun the motor over, but the recoil start's kind of hanging. It was like that when I got it. I just put my hand on the fins here and moved it. Good battery cables on it though. We'll see. I'm sure the carb and the float stuck. It's actually, funny thing is, the exact carburetor that is on the welder. So that's funny. You know, there's the pump and everything for it. Everything's there. They put this extra tank on, and that's kind of hokey, but not the end of the world, because I had been planning on building a fire wagon. So right here, I got a gallon of Safety Red. So that's I'll paint that tank with it. So anyways, it needs taillights. The taillights are on it, but the wiring's all ripped up, you know, owned by a Jippo logger. So on the way home, I had a I had a blowout, but that tire was off the bead when I can't remember if I said that. Anyways, that tire was off the bead, and I used starting fluid and set the bead, but it's pretty rusty down where the bead actually is. So
is it is it like a flat tire?
yeah, got a flat tire, George. So anyways, tread's all in great shape. And then another cool thing is in here, it's got a bunch of brand new hose, 3 brand new ones, and then 3 used ones in here. And it's got the suction hose for pulling out of a creek there. So super cool. It's got all the things that I need, and just needs a little love, and you know, just, you know, someone to clean it up, maybe put a tube in that tire or something. But anyways, I'm beyond ecstatic, guys. I mean, you know, I was talking to my coworker, the one that actually had the taillights, and asked him, you know, if he had an extra trailer I could borrow or buy, and then he did, and we were talking about that, and you know, and that was just yesterday, because I've been wanting to do something with a fire wagon, but you know, just worked out. Just absolute blessing from the Lord, and you know, I'm beyond excited. So
It looks like you got it for Christmas.
yeah, so I think a little bit of paint, and I'll repaint this box here, and that way it doesn't have spray paint fire tool on it, and then I'll either mask off the fire tools, and then when I paint it, or I'll just re-stencil fire, or you know, fire on it or something. But I think a little bit of paint, a little bit of love, I think it'll be a great tool. So that's it for now, guys. I just super excited, couldn't not share with you guys. So have a great day, have a great evening, and stay safe, have fun.